I'm Moonshine. Welcome. This is MoonShines Tarot. I am Moonshine. I think I said that already. We're doing this channel's based off more faster, convenient readings. I find sometimes as a reader, I just blabble on and on and on. So this channel, I'm trying something new, something bright. So if you like it, enjoy it, then subscribe and keep liking it. This is for Aries, like I said. So I already pulled the cards just to keep the time shorter, okay? Sometimes it takes me a while to shuffle, and then, I want to let the energy settle and get the message. So, animal spirit today, you see that is the raccoon. So, the one thing I thought of as soon as that card fell down was I feel like somebody's doing something at night. Okay, because right away, raccoon only comes out at night. It likes it when it's dark. Who knows why? Only it knows why it's nocturnal, okay? I've come across so many raccoons in my time, and let me tell you, they're a little frightening. They are a little aggressive. They hiss. They will attack out of nowhere. And they really like food. Gluttony is their number one sin, So I feel like maybe you're just like sitting at home and you're like the raccoon, You really come alive at night, which could also be dreams, okay? But we have the Hermit card here. That's the first tarot card that came down. So I almost feel like you're hiding, because the Hermit is that of what is a hermit. Is somebody who spends time by themselves. And society, in my eyes, has always frowned upon hermits, as they feel people should be out and spending their money and being in real life, right? As if being at home is not real life. Of course it is, okay? But being the raccoon, it's like maybe you're finding your inner power, your inner light, your inner strength. And a lot of that comes from being alone. So this is definitely a lone wolf, I feel like I'm talking to, okay? Who's now finding their inner flame, okay? Because the next one is the Seven of Wands. So the flame that stands alone, okay? So really that is a solo ranger, working by themselves that cannot rely on anybody else right now. Okay, you can only rely on what the universe is telling you. You can only rely on what you are telling yourself, okay, or what you're experiencing, especially if whatever's coming through at night. If all of a sudden your habits come alive at night, like not habits, like interests, hobbies, stuff like that, things that you do. If all of a sudden you become more creative at night, things like that, something's working for you, but it's still solo, okay, and it does scream. No one's really going to support this the way that you want it supported, so you might as well just stand alone or stand with the ones closest. But you have to burn the brightest because it's your moment, okay? Now, next card is the Four of Cups. Now, with the Four of Cups, as you can see, that is a rat. And there's the moon again. Something at night. So what the Four of Cups in this deck is about is it's about how people can look at your life and see something completely different than what you're actually living. They see things that aren't there, okay? It seems like your life is luxurious, or that, you are greedy and loving every minute of it and taking from everybody. People can think that. And you are not doing anything like that, okay? So it's like you've got, and this rat is looking at that flame, so it's almost like whatever it is you are doing or want to do in the near future, do it alone, okay? Because a lot of people cannot be trusted, and even if you think they can be trusted, say they're in your family, something like that, they can turn on you. People who think that all of a sudden, you know, like you can't believe it how supportive all of a sudden somebody becomes. And then it's like, wow, support comes a very thin line of like, okay, a lot of people think that support comes with money. A lot of people think that once they support you, then somehow you have to support them back. Okay, so be careful with the emotions right now. Be careful with not giving too much away, or not allowing some bystander to just look in on your life and make all these assumptions, and you don't stand up for yourself. Make sure you stand up for yourself. Make sure you stand up for your emotion. And at the same time, stand alone. Okay? That's a huge thing right now. And after the Three of Cups, I got Justice and Strength. Oh, we're already over 5 minutes. Justice and Strength. So the evening of the scales is happening. Okay, so this is, something screams justice of your strength, overcoming the signals of being alone, like overcoming something solo. Okay, like you might have taken a lot of scrutiny in the past, and you might have taken a lot of hits in the past, and now suddenly, like with Strength, we are in Leo right now. This is Lionsgate. Okay, so this is the time for this to happen. Okay, whatever this is the time to happen. And so if you need to step away, step away. Okay, if you feel alive at night, stay up at night. If you feel like there's somebody creeping in on your shit that seems a little too supportive all of a sudden at the right moment, step away, stay clear. There are rats everywhere. Though you can't trust, same time, if your gut screams, don't do it, don't do it. Don't make hesitant movements if it doesn't feel right. Okay, because now is the time for certain things to move. Lionsgate is a huge portal. And when things hit Lionsgate, it's because they're supposed to move. Okay, so whatever is being done at night is transforming somebody. And the whole Hermit is going to take on a whole new stance for many people in the future. So don't let that offend you or bother you being alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. There's nothing wrong with taking a moment to center and guide before you make the next step. Because justice is here. So this also might be kind of like your next portal of like starting, you know, being alone and then not reemerging in society until Libra season. You know, almost taking a couple months off to be like, you know what, I don't need to be around right now. What I need to do is self-reflection, self-motivation, self-preservation, all about me, right? It's very primitive to be all about yourself right now. If that's where you're at, do it, because now's the time. And I hope you like this. Hope you like the reading. If you do, subscribe and join. I'd love to have you on the channel. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.